Brian Bowersock, the Automan here. Today we're talking about your fuel system in your vehicle and mainly about fuel pumps in your vehicle. Most fuel pumps these days are all what we call in tank. So in other words, you have to actually remove the tank to get to these pumps. They are cooled by the amount of fuel that you keep in your fuel tank. If you consistently run the vehicle low on fuel, in other words, a quarter tank or less, keep in mind the fuel level is extremely low on these and the fuel doesn't cool properly. Therefore, you'll often experience fuel pump failures early on in the life of the vehicle if you run the vehicle that way all the time. Folks ask all the time, what do you think caused this fuel pump failure, especially when it's a vehicle under 100,000 miles? And typically, we find out that's what they've been doing with the vehicle. My suggestion is keep the vehicle at least a quarter tank or more full at all times. Therefore, the fuel pump has the appropriate cooling. Other things we want to do with the fuel system is make sure and reduce carbon inside the engine, clean the injectors on a regular basis, and replace fuel filters when needed. That will prevent early fuel pump failures and other drivability problems. I'm Brian Bowersock with the West Automotive Group.
For the latest automotive news and helpful tips, watch for The Automan Fridays on CW San Diego, sponsored by the West Automotive Group.